Because I know we got together to plan the 4th of July. I know that. We have to do this because when my mom comes, I want her to see that the puzzle she gave me, that we've been working on it and that have it either completed or almost completed.
You know, this is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
We are not a family that typically does puzzles.
But Mom, this puzzle is maddening. Lisa, stop that. I'm trying to do a puzzle.
We're steeped in traditions, and the 4th is just part of it.
This is one of the big holidays that as a family we get together and celebrate.
George Washington had everything to gain by just saying, I want to be king of America. And he walked away from that.
Mike could talk about the Revolutionary War for days.
First of all, let's start with the basics. Why do we have a barbecue? We've got to at least agree to that.
And we'll have it here.
But you always do it. I've never seen anyone else.
Are you kidding me? I've always
This
Dad won't do it the right
I
way.
start out doing it. And the moment he gets a whiff of the fact that I'm out to the grill, Dad walks out and
Dad
says,
tries to sneak over there.
Dad, would you like a little help? As he nudges, pushes me aside.
I know if I don't do it, he's gonna end up grilling the food. If that happens, it's a disaster.
As far as I know, David does not cook. He orders pizza. I'm pretty sure he microwaves things. He certainly doesn't prepare the patties, I'll put it that way. My mom does that, so let's not give David too much credit here.
The whole time I thought that you were the one who grills. Every time I look out there, you've got the meat, you put it on the grill.
It's a joint venture.
I hate this puzzle. I'm sorry, Grandma. I think this is why Grandma gave you the puzzle, Mom, and she didn't give it to me. I don't think she had the expectation I would be doing this.
I would like to say that this is an important holiday. It's representative of everything that's good about this great country of ours. And it's a time for us to get some instruction and help our kids understand the value of our institutions of America.
If you just mention Alexander Hamilton, he could talk for an hour and could end up at Alexander the Great.
And one thing, maybe, regardless of who we invite, maybe you just keep your speeches to a minimum.
You mean shorter than 15 minutes?
Shorter than 15 minutes would be good.
Yeah.
A lot.
All right.
So
let's
can
do
I
that.
make my cake
Step
this
one.
year?
Yes.
My flag cake?
I love this cake, it's my thing.
Lisa, you do remember that first
I
time
remember
you
the
made
cake.
Do you remember that?
all remember
we
the
had
cake.
that French foreign exchange student who we were going to show him
Adrienne.
all about the tradition. You had gone to culinary school.
Yes, I had.
in
In France. And this is
France.
why we had him there, is because that was part of the exchange. So I thought a nice gesture would be to make a cake
You remember
from this
this
recipe.
cake?
The problem is the metrics changed, so the measurements were different.
So it was kilograms and other metric system terms.
Boy, that cake came out hard as a rock. Really set back French-American relations of about 10 years, I'd say.
But you're better now, right?
I think I bought them for a long time after that.
Usually they compliment me for how neat the strawberries are aligned or how well the blueberries clustered. And I'm really proud of it. Just realizing now, I think maybe they don't like it.
Can you hand me that? Right there. I'll just grab it.
You realize how many I've done? 0.
Well,
That doesn't surprise me.
It's hard. I'm
You have
just
to put
looking for
effort into
straight,
it, Dad.
straight edges.
You know, I think interest is important.
no, I am. Oh! I got it.
Great.
The Civil War was really the completion of the Declaration of Independence, the Revolutionary War. Where does a guy fit in around this family anyway?
Should we do a theme?
The kids could act out a play.
They would love it.
I don't think we need to do a play.
Yes, this is great.
That's really
This
funny.
is fantastic. That's what we'll do.
Great.
And I'll go get costume.
You have a lot of
And who's going to be
costumes.
George Washington? One of the reasons that we won that war is because George Washington learned the secret of surviving.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. You can tell Grandma, please, that I worked on the puzzle. This was a really good idea, but this is driving me nuts. I'm done.
And tell her I was here too, okay?
Okay.
I want to stay.
Well, you
I'll
do?
help you, yeah.
Oh, this is great.
I'm addicted.
Okay, well, I'll help you because you seem to be better at this than I am.
You had something about the American dream you wanted to add.
Well, and this is more serious. My dad is very passionate about the American dream and the American ideal and the Constitution and what it stands for. And that's why this holiday really is so important to him and so special for all of us. The more that we can, sorry. This is my effort to not get emotional. Okay. Part of it is because I grew up with my mom and dad really not just pushing the American dream for themselves, but having lived it. I mean, they came from nothing. They built their lives up from helping other people through the civil justice system, which is a uniquely American thing. I think it's important that we also remember that the American dream is not always accessible to everyone in our country. It's an ideal that we still strive for. It starts with getting together as a family, and it's passing it on to our kids and letting them know what this dream and this ideal is all about. And as much as we make fun of my dad for going on and on, that really is what he's trying to do. That's why he loves this holiday so much.
Well, wait, who asked Mike to give a lecture on who asked?
Is there anything else you want to know, Stan?
Bigger than me here.
Oh, Stan.